Nous sommes partis pour où sommes-nous? Où allons-nous? Où allons-nous? Nous allons à la petite école Seneca School, n'est-ce pas Brigitte? Brigitte, Seneca schoolhouse. On est partir en autobus à l'école avec tous tes copains. Oh là là, qu'est-ce qu'on est secoués.
Avec moi qu'ils étaient encore plus secoués, ils y allaient avec leur charrette et leurs chevaux.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, ou à pied, et pieds nus en plus.
À pied, toi c'est ton papa qui fait ça.
Ah oui, ton papa allait à pied à l'école? Ah oui?
Nice job, boys. Taller ones are in the back. You're here. Now we're going to put the seat up. You're going to stand right here. Yeah, so do this. Okay, everybody. We're going to learn how to stand at attention. Okay, we're going to stand with our feet together. Remember, we're on the outside of the desk. Outside of the desk. Girls and everybody should be in a straight line. There you go. Feet together. Chin up, shoulders back. Okay, good job. Now when I say to the girls, good morning, Miss, when I say good morning, girls, you're going to say, good morning, Miss Darby, and you're going to curtsy. Let's practice. Toe behind the heel, and then bend your knees. That's how you curtsy. So when I say good morning, girls, you curtsy and say, good morning, Miss Darby. Ready? Good morning, girls.
Good morning, Miss Darby.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Miss Darby.
Thank you. We show a lot of respect to the teacher. Now, listen to our first rule. I will raise my hand before I speak. Okay, now you repeat that after me.
I will raise my hand before I speak.
When called upon, I'll stand up on my feet.
When called upon, I will stand up on my feet.
Or answer a question, but we're always standing at attention. There you go. Now the next thing you're going to do is gently put the seat down on your desk, the bench, and gently put it down. We're going to learn each other's 1880s names. My name is Miss Darby. Remember, it's 1880, right up here on the board, 1880. So I'm going to start, because ladies always go before gentlemen. I'm going to start right here. You're going to stand next to the desk, and you're going to tell me your name and a little bit about yourself. Okay, go ahead. Schoolhouse is strong. It doesn't fall apart, does it? It's been here since 18, look up here, 66. And the school was built in 1866. Thank you, Betsy. Next. Stand off to the side, it'll be more comfortable. There you go.
My father, my mother, my three little brothers. My dad is
Your dad is he cuts the stone, right? That's right. Ella lives near the stone cutting mill. You have to be very careful. And your dad also, when he cuts the stone, and then he has it brought here to the schoolhouse when it was built. Nice job, Ella. Thank you. Boys.
My name is Grace. My mother's a dressmaker. She makes dresses for ladies and clothes. She makes dresses and clothes for ladies of all sizes. She makes clothes for children too. We live in a house in the Seneca.
That's right. That's where you live, right where the creek and the river meet. And your mother actually made my skirt and my apron, and most of the little girls in the class, your mother would have made their dresses. I hope you learn how to sew. Okay, last girl, boys. It's almost your turn.
My name is Lucy.
Your name is Lucy?
I
Okay.
live in a farm.
And what kind of animals do you have there? Chickens. And what do you do? Yes, eggs. Lucy collects the eggs, and then what do you do with the eggs? Right? She sells her eggs to her neighbors and to the store, right? And then what do you do with the money?
And my mom
Right, then her mother calls it her egg money, and then Lucy gets to buy what she would like at Darby's store with her egg money. So Lucy already has a job. How about that? Okay, nice job.
My name is Peter. My father is a roofer.
A roofer, right? Does he make wooden and slate shingles?
Yes.
Does everybody know what a shingle is?
No.
The shingles are the things on top of the roof.
And there's a big shingle right there.
Okay. So your father actually, when the mill burned down, he went and collected the shingles because he knew that they wouldn't burn, and he used them again on a new mill, didn't he? Good job. Thank you, Peter. Next. You have to listen to the boys now because I have them listen to you.
My name
Okay.
is Fran.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name is Fran, and I have 40 cows, and I help my dad make milk.
That's right. Have you learned how to milk a cow, Frank? To get the milk out of the cow? Good. That's awesome. So you live on a farm. Nice job, Frank. All right, next. Go ahead.
My name is I live on a farm near Seneca.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name. Joe? Okay. Okay, Joe.
My brother and I help our father with the planting and harvesting. I walk behind our lawn, try to guide the plow blades straight down the road and break up the ground in the spring. I talk to our remote cell to help our sheep. I come to school with the rats.
Very good. Joe is a big help at his house on the farm. He actually gets to steer the mule and plow the land so it's ready to plant the crops. Very good, Joe.
My name is Walter, and I live at a barn, and I have a barn view, and my dad is a tanner. He prepares leather for boots, and
leather for saddles and hinges and book bindings. Okay, very good, Walter. Next. Good morning. Miss Darby has to get here really early to start the fire because it's so cold in here. This is the only way I can heat the schoolhouse. I come in early in the morning and I put kindling in. See these little pieces of wood? They're called kindling. So I start off with the little pieces and I light it, and then I gradually put in bigger pieces like this size. And then once I have a nice bed of ashes or coals, then I can start adding the bigger pieces. But those would have to be cut up more. These are too long. So then, by the time you get to school, the room is nice and warm because I've been here an hour or so already heating the room for you. Now some of you bring a potato to school. Your mother boils it part way at home, and then you get to hold it all the way to school to keep your hands warm. You might even put it in your pocket and keep your hands in your pocket holding the potato like this. So you could have it in there and just hold it when your hands get cold. Then when you get to school, this is kind of like a burner, this thing, but it gets very hot. So when you get to school, you put your potato on this burner and it cooks the rest of the way. And once, halfway through the morning, I turn all the potatoes over so that they cook on both sides. And then when it's lunchtime, you eat the potato just like you would eat an apple. Not butter and salt and pepper, you eat it just plain with the skin on and everything. Punishments were back in 1880. They were very strict and very hard and painful punishments. Lucy. The hat, right. You want to come up and show people the hat and how they did it? You don't have to. Okay, which girl would like? Betsy, you come up. This was one of the punishments if the kids were not behaving. Like talking when they shouldn't be talking. Okay, so I'll help you get up here. And we're going to face the wall, the corner, right? We have to face the corner. Okay, now, you have to have your hands here, and you have to scoot up and put your nose in the corner. And then I put this hat on her like this. So now Betsy might have to stay like that for an hour. Betsy was not being a bad girl, but she's just showing you what the girls or boys might have to do. And pretty soon her arms would be getting very tired and her back would start to hurt. So it's not a fun punishment. It's really painful after a while. And if she turned around and looked at everybody, she might have to stay here another hour. Okay? So it's not fun to have to sit here. Okay, thank you. Fair Laws on page 17. It's called Two Dogs. Now when you're reading to the class, everybody look. When you're reading to the class, you have to stand up like this and hold the book like that. Right, so he pretends that his dog is a horse, and he puts a harness on him. Okay, so let's see what else he does. Jumps.
baby's red stocking and had great fun with it. But he spoiled it in his play, and James had to scold him.
Very good. So everybody up to the tree.
I'm a 2.
I'm a 1. I'm a 1.
Allez-y.
Wait a minute. Okay, ready? I'm going to count. Make sure that is everybody out of the outhouse? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to count. But I didn't even go to the bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one of you's in the wrong line. Are you in the wrong line? No. Okay, that goes first. Yeah, he was a 2. Right. Okay, I'm just going to have one of you move over. Me? Move over that way.
Me.
Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now they're even. Now this time you're going to skip. I want everybody to skip down. Listen. Skip down, touch the tree, and gallop back. Gallop, okay? All right, your mark. Get set, go. Skip, not fast. Skip.
I'm really good at it. I'm the best at it.
Tu donnes pas ta chaussure? Elle a
Tickled. grass itches. And there goes. No. Get wherever we go. Look, I made a cake. Look at it. You could put like a rock.
Ils sont tous là.
I mean, in 0 minutes. No, he can do everything.
Merci la petite école. Belle journée.